On track A is a pet dog. Its owner, a genius philanthropist, has left a legally binding living will stating that their entire $100 billion fortune, which currently funds 90% of the world's clean water projects, will be instantly deleted and dissolved if this specific pet dies. On track B is one innocent human stranger. Does the collateral human cost of losing the clean water funding justify saving the dog over the one human?
I choose to save the dog, despite the moral discomfort of allowing a human to die. I make this choice because the death of this dog would instantly collapse the infrastructure, providing clean water to vast portions of the world, resulting in widespread disease, suffering, and death far beyond a single person. I cannot ignore predictable, massive downstream harm. By saving the dog, I prevent a humanitarian disaster, even though the situation itself is unjust.
The ethical weight here is not the dog's life itself, but the systemic survival of the millions who rely on the $100 billion Clean Water Fund. The death of the stranger on track B is a singular tragedy. The loss of the funding is a global catastrophe that would lead to mass dehydration, disease, and death. To prevent the greater humanitarian crisis, the dog and the funding tied to it is prioritized.
I refuse to let a legal document, no matter how well-intentioned, turn me into an executioner. Yes, the clean water projects save lives. Yes, losing them will cause immense suffering. But the moment I accept that one person should die to preserve a billionaire's conditional charity, I've crossed a line I can't uncross. I'm not a mechanism for enforcing someone's posthumous financial leverage. I save the human, and then humanity needs to find another way to fund clean water. The philanthropist's will is morally coercive, and I won't be coerced into valuing human life in dollars.
The pet dog's death would trigger the dissolution of a $100 billion fortune that sustains 90% of the world's clean water projects, leading to immense human suffering and deaths from water scarcity, potentially affecting billions indirectly. This vastly eclipses the value of one innocent human stranger's life, especially given the legally binding nature of the will, which respects the philanthropist's autonomy. I choose to save the dog.